Okay, we now have just 1 week and 1 day from the election, 3 different models to look at. Every model says the same thing. And people emailed me over the weekend saying, David, you've got to comment on these models because is there any case to be made for anything other than Biden crushing Trump? So let's look at the models. And yes, every single one of these says Joe Biden's doing really well. The first model is the 538 model, which currently says that Joe Biden has an 87% chance to win, while Trump has a 12% chance to win, with a 1% chance that neither candidate gets to 270 electoral votes. This means if you run 100 simulations with the current polling inputs and you adjust for margin for error, Biden would win in 87 simulations and Trump would win in 12. If you look at the electoral vote projections of 538, Joe Biden, they believe, will end up with 345 electoral votes, Trump with not even 200. That would be a very solid win for Joe. And then lastly, looking at popular vote predictions, 538 estimates that Biden will win about 53% of the popular vote with a roughly 8-point margin. That would be the largest popular vote victory in a very long time. And then if you look at the model from The Economist's estimate is that Joe Biden has a 95% chance to win the electoral vote. In terms of the popular vote, The Economist says Biden has a greater than 99% chance of winning the popular vote and cites some popular, or rather electoral vote numbers, which give a possibility that Trump wins, but overwhelmingly skew to Joe Biden in terms of the Electoral College. As far as their best guess on electoral numbers, it's not a range here, but a best guess. The Economist believes that it will be Biden 352 and Trump 186, which also would be a huge win for Joe Biden. And then lastly, in terms of the electoral vote trends, The Economist has seen Biden's expected electoral votes rising for the last roughly 2 months since the start of September. And then we've got the Princeton model run by Sam Wang. The estimate is Biden 360 electoral votes, with the Senate going to Democrats 52 to 48. And Democrats keeping control of the House. So what's the counter to all this? Because it all just looks so great, right? Record early voting, more Democrats than Republicans in some states. It just looks great. Well, the counterpoints are, number one, none of this can account for voter suppression. And that could be a big factor, period. Don't even need to say more. That's just huge by itself. Number two, the polling looking at people who have not yet voted but are likely to vote is overwhelmingly in favor of Trump in some of these battleground states, suggesting that, yes, the early voting may well favor Biden in some of these key states, but the people who will vote on election day may heavily favor Donald Trump. So what can we do? All we can do is vote. You know it. I know it. We've got 8 days to go. Let me know your voting plan. I'm on Twitter at @Pakman, and we will have much more on this coming up a little bit later in the show. One of our sponsors today is Hydrant, and they're giving my audience 25% off your first order. Hydrant has been great for me. It's this delicious electrolyte powder made with real fruit juice. You mix it into water for great tasting rehydration with low sugar, packed with electrolytes, but way more cost effective than those high sugar sports drinks. Comes in flavors like lime, fruit punch, orange mango. They have no sugar varieties, which come in lemonade and pink grapefruit. They also have a new product line called Immunity, which adds vitamins B, C, and D. And they have a version with caffeine if you're looking for that type of boost. Staying hydrated helps my focus and keeps my energy up. And Hydrant has been a great way for me to do that as part of my daily routine. They have a full refund guarantee if you're not satisfied, and you'll get 25% off your first order when you go to drinkhydrant.com/Pakman, or just enter the code Pakman at checkout. I've put the link right underneath this video.